Hello everybody, I'm back with more skincare. I know you guys have been asking about Curology, asking about my journey with Curology, and I am here to answer all those questions. I know a couple of people were saying, oh, how is this video not sponsored if you're putting a link down below, blah blah blah. This video is not sponsored. I'm gonna put it out there right now. It is not sponsored. I genuinely love Curology. Coming from someone who suffers with acne, this has been the answer. It's worked for me personally. I just offered that so it's easy for you guys to try out the free trial, and that's pretty much it. I just genuinely love it. It worked for me. If it doesn't work for you, I'm really sorry, but for someone who suffers with acne, I totally understand trying 1,000,001 products out there, natural remedies, all kinds of sorts of things, and I know that they don't work. So when I finally found something that works for me, I got really excited and I wanted to help other people just like me. So am I still using Curology? I am, and I love it, and my skin has never been better than this. I didn't think it was this good before I even had acne. For those of you that don't know, I got adult acne. I started to experience acne when I was about like 19, turning 20. And it was cystic acne and hormonal acne, so it was really bad along the sides of my face. It would just happen all over my face, so that's when I started to use Clarisonic, and I loved my Clarisonic for a little bit, but nothing like Curology. I don't even use this anymore. I use this maybe like once a month to get a really good exfoliant, and that's pretty much the only time I use it. All I've been using is my Curology set. It's so easy. For my previous video, if you guys haven't seen that, I will link it down below. I had so many products that I didn't even have a routine. I would just like change it up every day, hoping that it would work, and I would find and break the code of like a combination of all my skincares would finally work. I would even have like list on my phone, like I use this and this and this, and I would wake up in the morning to see if it worked, and it wouldn't. It just would not work. I would go from one pimple here and it would go away, and then I would just have another one on the other side of my face. So it's like I never had a clear face. But now with Curology, I've experienced not only no breakouts, so I've had times where I've had no breakouts at all. I've had smooth skin, so no scaly skin. I have oily skin, which I still experience, and I don't think that this is supposed to help with that. But overall, my skin is amazing. I just love it. That's all I can really say. Skincare is expensive, whether it's drugstore or not. It's very expensive. So when I found this, and there was a free trial, I was kind of skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. Why wouldn't I be skeptical if I've used almost everything anything can offer? I've had high-end skincare, I've had drugstore skincare, but yeah, I still do my routine. So I cleanse in the morning and I moisturize in the morning, and that's almost every morning. I try to, at least. If I wake up really early, I will be honest, sometimes I just run out the door and I just don't wash my face. But then at night, I definitely always wash my face. So in the shower, I will wash with my cleanser. I will do my super bottle, so 1 pump of this. And then sometimes, depending on if I'm really tired or not, I will do moisturizer. You don't have to do moisturizer after your super bottle, but I like to sometimes. I don't notice that it works more or less if you do it or not. I know a couple people couldn't figure out the order of how to use their Curology set, so it's always cleanser in the morning and night, always, and then on the back it has the little sun and a little moon, so morning and night, and then moisturizer as well has the little moon and the sun, and this can be used in the morning and at night. And then the super bottle doesn't have anything on it aside from your prescription and your provider. But this one's only at night, and it's before the moisturizer. So this goes after you cleanse your face and then before the moisturizer. So I do that every day. I don't use anything else. If I do want to add anything, I do my Badescu lavender spray, or I do the rose sometimes. But this I've always loved, whether I had pimples or not. This was always a go-to. It just makes my face feel really good. So I've never given that one up. Now, if I do wear makeup, I'm still using the Bioderma, which I mentioned in my first video when I was first trying out Curology. This is amazing to take off your makeup, and I mean, I've had it for 5 months and I still have some left. It takes so little to take your makeup off. It's not like that oily, weird stuff. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes I like doing masks. Who doesn't? Like having a good skincare pampering day. And my go-tos, because I'm so lazy, I don't like having to wash my face and put a mask on, having to wash it again, and then going about my day. I like these sheet masks, and these are my favorite. These are Tonymoly, and they're super cute. I think they're really cute. I got these at Ulta. They're about like $3 each, and I've tried every single one. I just have these on hand right now. This is purifying, so it's cactus, and then this is ginseng, and it's for elasticity. I can't read the language that's on it, but on the back it does have like English directions and descriptions. So these are really cute. I think they work. They make my face feel really good, and they're at Ulta. So this is the only thing I do sometimes. And like I said, I use my Clarisonic maybe once a month, and that's something that I never thought I'd give up my Clarisonic. This was something that I felt like was saving my skin when I didn't think anything would. And to think that I've given this up is like insane. This was a Christmas gift when I first started getting acne, and I think I even almost cried when I got it, because it was like, I felt like this was the path to like clear skin. And I know that's dramatic, but people that deal with acne, I mean, I've dealt with acne. It's not fun, and it's not cute, and I know it happens to everyone, but I personally just don't like it. I don't like it on my face. I wanted to find anything possible to like fix it, and my Clarisonic kind of helped, and it was almost like a security blanket. Like, I was like, if I wash my face every morning and every night with my Clarisonic, my skin is gonna be good one day. And I think I just wasn't using the right stuff, and I was using too much, and I was using too little, and it was just a mess. And Curology, to be 3 easy steps, has been a dream. I'm going to say it again because I don't want to see it in my comments. This video is not sponsored. This video is my genuine reaction and my genuine opinion. It worked for me. I don't want anyone bashing me saying, oh, you're getting money out of this. No, I'm not. I promise. I just want people to find something just like I did. I've seen so many ads on this, and I finally decided to give it a try, and I loved it. So if you want to go ahead and try it, I will leave the free trial link down below so you guys can try it. I had a lot of people ask me as well if I had to pay for the fresh set after the free trial, and yes, you do have to pay for a new set after the free trial is over. I know the free trial only lasted me like a week, barely a week. I had to order it sooner than they sent the new set. So yes, you do have to pay for it. Also, a lot of people were asking if you don't like the product, like if the product doesn't work for you, if you have to cancel it. Yes, you do have to cancel it, because if not, they will keep sending this product every 2 months. Every 2 months, every 2 months, on the day you signed up. They will keep charging your card. They will keep sending these things to your house. So you do need to cancel your subscription. I think it's pretty easy. I think you go to Curology.com, you sign up, you sign into your account, and you just cancel it. They'll ask you why. I think it's kind of like Facebook asks you like, why do you want to get rid of your profile? Just put it's just not for you, which is understood. Not everyone has skin that is going to work for everything. That's just like there's Proactive and there's all these different skincares. They don't work for everyone. That's why there's so many. I just personally think it works for me, and if you guys want to check it out, like I said, I will leave the free trial link down below. Also, I had a couple people ask me if it works on like chest and back knee, and I think it does, because I will break out sometimes on my chest, and I will take a little bit of my super bottle, just a little drop after showering at night, and I will put it wherever I got one, and then the next day it's like gone. It's like dry and gone. And I think they even recommend it for chest and back. The only thing that I've been struggling with as far as my skincare routine goes is SPF. I have not found an SPF that works for me. Every single SPF I've tried makes me break out, or leaves me super oily, or just leaves that white film on my face. So now that I moved to Texas, I need one badly, because I can tell that the sun has been making my skin blotchy and like making my acne scars way worse. So if you guys want to recommend something down below, I would greatly appreciate it. I have very oily skin, so keep that in mind when recommending stuff. I just need to find something very soon, because summer's coming and I don't want blotchy skin. And the one thing I want to get rid of is my acne scars, and I have some on my chest, and I just want to get rid of them. And I know the sun is not going to help with that. I was getting some comments saying that we had the same prescription. So now I've noticed that, and I honestly was like, maybe they just don't even customize it and they just give it to you and they say they do. Honestly, at this point, I kind of don't care. It works for me, so I'm gonna continue to use it. Also, I got some questions on, if you stop using it, what will your skin do? Like, will it have like a purging stage? Can you stop it forever and just continue about your life and not worry about Curology ever again? I personally like washing my face and like having something for my skin that's not like body soap. So I personally would never stop using it, but I've thought about stopping using it and like wondering what would happen. I haven't stopped using it since I started it 5 months ago, so I'm the wrong person to ask about that, but I would assume that your acne would come back. Also, I know a couple people thought it was really funny that I made the reference in my last video that when I wore makeup, I felt like I looked like a Crunch bar. I honestly am so happy that's in the past. I put makeup on and it's so smooth and so flawless, and I don't even have to like Facetune my face anymore. It just feels so good. I will be putting like some pictures of me with and without makeup from the 5 months that I've been using Curology. I will try to also put before Curology pictures, just in case you didn't see my previous video. But oh my gosh, it feels so good to be able to put makeup on and just look flawless and look good. It feels so good. Also, I was getting a lot of questions about if you have to wash off your super bottle at night that you put on. You do not wash this off. If you wash it off, it's not working. So you have to leave this on and you have to sleep in it. This is for the nighttime. Do not go out in the sun in this. Nothing. This is for bedtime. Stay at home, go to sleep. That's it. Do not wash it off as well. Also, I was having a lot of people say like, your acne's not that bad. Your face is fine. That is your personal opinion to my skin. I personally do not like acne. I did not like it on my face. Like I've said previously, that is your opinion. I personally do not want pimples on my face. They hurt really bad. They did not look good. When I wore makeup, I looked like a Crunch bar, and I just did not like it. It is my personal opinion, and that is how I felt about my skin. You are not looking at my skin every day. I appreciate that you didn't think my acne was that bad, but I did not like looking in the mirror every single day and seeing that I had pimples all over my cheeks and all over my face. That is just not what I wanted to look at. And if something can help with that, I am absolutely gonna do it. That is just what I want to do. Thank you so much for thinking that my skin is fine. But again, I just didn't want pimples on my face. So that's that. Let people live, let people do whatever they want. If you want to try Curology, try it. If you don't, then don't. I'm gonna continue to use it. If you guys want to use it, I've said it a million times, try it for free. do whatever you want. If you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. So again, thank you so much for watching. This is kind of my update video on my skincare. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask them down below. Also, feel free to suggest some SPFs for me because I am in desperate need. I will link down below my first video on my Curology review, and until next time.